Hi guys, today we're talking messy curls. So big, texture, volume, messy. I'm going to start by using an 1.5-inch curling iron. I'm using a Marcel, kind of a big scary iron. You can feel free to use the spring irons that you have at home. Anything works. We're just going to be wrapping it around, so even a wand will do the job. So you just want to start with the hair down. You can do clean second day hair too. I'm just going to start by taking big sections. Big sections, opening up my curling iron and just wrapping it around. I'm leaving about 1 inch out. I'm going to hold 1, 2, and then I just kind of slide my curling iron down and then drop it and just let it cool. And I kind of switch it up a little bit too, so I'm going to do this one going forward just so that they all don't go into one big tendril. Just wrapping it. And again, sliding it. I slide it down. Whoop. Again. I slide it down just so that it's not too curly at the root. You know, we want it to be big, measured, textured. We don't want it to be too spring curly at the root. Now around the face, I'll always go back, just so that it's not like hanging in your face. Sliding it down a little bit. If you feel like the sliding down might be a little uncomfortable for you, just start a little bit further away from the root. Again, taking big sections. If you have thicker hair, you might want to take a little bit finer sections. Just experiment, see what works for you. 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm only holding it for like 3 seconds. I just want there to be a little bit of a bend. And my curling iron is not turned all the way up. I never turn any of my hot tools all the way to the hottest. I really don't think anybody's hair really needs it to be at the hottest, and if you're using it all the time, it could be damaging to your hair. I don't section just because I want it to be messy. I don't want it to be too structured. All right. So now that we're done, just gonna run your fingers through them. As you can see, you've got some nice, big, textured waves, right? Like you just got done at the beach. And then my favorite thing to do afterwards is to use Unite Beach Day. So it's just a little bit of a texturizing spray. Just gives it a little bit more body and texture. Super easy, super quick, and your hair looks super fabulous. Thank you so much for joining us, and I'll see you next week.